Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working a flow that is really useful for people that have desk jobs or a student or someone that just sits a lot like this. And we're going to be doing a lot of opening of this whole area, opening of the chest, giving the nice inner arms a stretch, working the glutes a little bit, the thighs and the core, because those are all things that we tend to not use when we sit a lot. So this flow is going to be really, really helpful for that. And then as always, make sure that you are being safe. If anything hurts or you feel any pain or, anything, just please stop doing the flow. Make sure you check yourself out and you're not overworking yourself or hurting yourself. That would be the worst thing to happen. But I think that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and good luck. Okay, so we're going to be starting on our bellies, coming all the way to the ground. Bringing your arms out to your sides at a cactus shape. Let's just take one deep breath in through the nose. And sigh out the mouth. And we're going to take our left hand and we're going to bring it up just slightly farther forward. Keeping it on the ground in this L shape. Take your right hand, tent the fingers, and just push off the ground, sinking your armpit area down towards the ground. You should feel this stretch right in your armpit. And just taking a few breaths here, stretching that inner arm. Maybe lowering a little. And when you're ready, coming back through center, bring your arms back to a cactus shape. Maybe rolling the shoulders a little. Take your right hand, bring it slightly forward, a little bit farther forward, and then take your left hand, tent the fingers, and just push off the ground, sinking your armpit towards your mat. And feeling this stretch in the inner arm. Just take a few breaths. Maybe sinking down a little more. Coming back through center. Rolling the shoulders out. Placing our hands on the ground. Come up to a tabletop pose, hands and knees. Take your knees a little bit wider than your hips. Bring your big toes together. Sink your butt back to reach your arms forward for a child's pose. If at any point you're feeling tired or you just need a break, you can always come back to child's pose and then just catch up. Just take 2 more breaths in through the nose, sighing out through the mouth, tiptoeing the fingers forward, coming back up to a tabletop pose. Curl the toes under and send your hips up and back to a downward dog. Feeling your body in this first down dog here. Lengthening the arms, sinking your heels into the ground. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. Push through the heel. Exhale, step the left foot around the left hand, lowering the back knee. If this is enough for a stretch for you, just stay right here. Or you can plant that right hand, bend the right knee, and take your left hand back to bind with the right foot. Maybe externally rotating the left foot a little, making it easier on the knees and the inner thighs. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. Sinking the hips as much as you can. And exhaling that hand back down, sending the hips back to a downward facing dogs. Maybe just cycle the legs a little. Inhaling that right leg up to the sky. Exhaling, step the right foot around the right hand, lowering the back knee. If this is enough, stay here or plant that left hand, bend the left knee, and take your right arm back for a bind. Sinking the hips down. Make sure you're not rounding the chest. Really lift the chest up and lengthen that spine. Two more deep breaths. And exhaling, plant that hand down and send the hips up and back to a downward facing dog. On your next breath in, rise to your toes, bend your knees, look forward, and exhale, tiptoe to the top of the mat as far as you can. Keep the hands planted. Inhaling to lift halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, folding in. Inhale, arms reach up, maybe palms press. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhaling, folding forward. Breathing in to lift halfway, draw the shoulders back. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands at heart. We're going to do 2 more half salutations to get that breath going. Inhale the arms up. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen and draw the shoulders back. Exhale, empty and fold. Inhale, arms reach up, palms press. Exhale, hands at heart. 1 more time. Inhale the arms up. Exhaling, folding forward. Breathe in to lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, grab a hold of the left side of your head with your right hand. You can take that left hand down, lengthen, and then just slowly start to pull your head towards your right, giving that neck a nice stretch. Inhaling back through center, arms reach up. Exhaling, grab a hold of the right side of your head now, maybe taking that right hand down. Breathing in to lengthen, and exhale, stretch. Inhaling back through center. Exhale, folding forward. Breathing in to lift halfway. Exhaling, plant your hands, step back to a plank, lower all the way forward and down to the ground. Bring your arms at your sides, grab and clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest, arms, legs up. Really digging those shoulder blades back. Take 3 breaths. And exhaling, plant the hands, curl the toes under, and send the hips up and back to down dog. Inhale that left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, look under the left arm. Squeeze the heel towards your glutes. Deep breath in. Inhaling back through center, one-legged dog. Exhaling, step the foot forward, pivot that back foot flat. Inhale up and open to your right, warrior two. Deep breath in here. And exhale, flip the front palm, take the right arm behind the back, reverse, sending that left hand back. Deep breath in. And exhaling back up to warrior two. Inhale here, gazing off the front fingertips. Exhaling, straighten that front leg. Take your right hip slightly forward, left hip slightly back, and bring the left arm forward and down to the ground or a block. Inhale that right arm up to the sky. Triangle pose. Deep breath in. And exhales, take a slight bend to the front knee, picking that back foot up. Inhale the leg up, left arm comes down. Inhale the right arm up to the sky, half moon pose. Deep breath in here. And exhale, bring that right hand to the ground. Inhale the right leg up to the sky, standing splits. Inhale. And exhale, step back to a plank. Lower all the way forward and down to the ground. Bring your hands behind your back, clasp the hands. Inhale the chest, arms, legs up. Really pull those fingers back. 3 breaths here, locust pose. 2, 3, and exhale, plant the hands. Hips up and back to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, look under the arm. Inhaling back through center. Exhale, step the right foot forward, pivot the back foot flat. Inhale up and open to your left, warrior two. Deep breath in. And exhale, flip the front palm, bring it back, reverse. Inhale, reach those fingertips back. Exhale, back up to warrior two. Ground through that back foot, look up off the front fingertips. Deep breath in. And exhale, straighten that front leg, bring the left hip slightly forward. Right arm comes forward to ground or block. Inhale the left arm up, triangle pose. Deep breath in here. And exhale, start to bend that front leg, picking that back foot up. Inhale the left arm up to the sky, push through the back heel, spread the toes, engage that back leg. Half moon. Deep breath in. And exhale, bring the left hand to the ground, keep that foot lifted. Standing splits. Inhale here. And exhale, plant the hands, step back to a plank. Lower all the way forward and down to the ground. Bring the hands behind the back. Clasp them. Inhale, chest, arms, legs up. Locust pose, 3 breaths. 2, 3, exhale, plant the hands, hips up and back to a downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. Exhaling, step the left foot forward. Pivot both feet to your right. Standing wide-legged forward fold. I'm going to do it this way, just so you guys can see. We're going to take the right hand, start to crawl our hands over and grab the left ankle with the right hand. And start to push your elbow towards the ground, taking the left arm out. You should feel this in your hamstrings and a little in your shoulders. Taking 2 breaths here. And coming back up towards center. And then tiptoeing the hands over to your right, left hand to right ankle, right arm comes out. Bring that left elbow towards the ground. Two more breaths. Inhaling back through center. Exhaling, pivot the feet forward. Stepping back to a plank, lowering all the way forward and down to the ground. Keep your arms at your sides. Hug your elbows in. Inhale, lift the chest up. Cobra pose. Shoulder blades down. Two more breaths. And exhale, release. Hips up and back to down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhaling, step the left foot forward. Pivot the back foot flat. Inhale the arms forward and up. Warrior one. Deep breath in here. Exhale, take the hands, clasp them behind the back. Draw the fingertips down. Chest up. Deep breath in. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Fold halfway forward for a waterfall with a bind. Inhale here. Exhale, bend that front knee. Reach the arms forward for grounded warrior three. Ground through that back heel. Deep breath in. And exhale, start to shift your weight forward. Picking that back foot up. Warrior three. Hands can come to heart center. Deep breath in. And exhale, hands to the ground. Keep that right leg lifted. Standing splits. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right foot to the ground and shoot the left foot back to one-legged dog. Breathe in. Exhale, step the left foot around the left hand, lower the back knee. Come into a lizard lunge, maybe externally rotating the left foot. Arms can come to the ground. You can stay up if that's enough. Taking 3 breaths. Keep the chest lifted. 2, 3, and exhaling. Take the foot back to plank. Lower all the way forward and down. Hands stay where they are. Hug the elbows in. Inhale the chest up. Cobra pose. One more breath. Exhaling, lower, hips up and back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhaling, step the right foot forward, pivot the back foot flat. Inhale the arms forward and up. Warrior one. Ground through that back heel. Deep breath in. And exhaling, take the hands behind the back. Pull the fingertips down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhaling, straighten the front leg. Fold halfway forward, waterfall pose. Deep breath in. And exhale, bend the front knee. Reach the hands forward for grounded warrior three. Inhale here. And exhale, start to pick the back foot up. Lift the leg into warrior three. Hands can reach out or come to heart center. If your lower back hurts, hands at heart center will be better. One more breath in. And exhale, release the hands, standing splits. Inhale. And exhale, step back to a plank. Lower all the way forward and down to the ground. Hug your elbows in. Lift your chest up, cobra pose, 3 breaths. Exhaling, hips up and back to downward facing dog. Inhaling, rise to your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Exhaling, stepping or floating to a seat. Inhale the legs up. High boat pose. We're going to take 4 breaths here. 2, 3, 4. Exhaling to low boat, coming all the way down to your back. Bring your feet in about hip distance apart, as close as you can to your glutes. Bring your arms down, palms face down at your sides. And inhale the left leg up, push through the heel so the leg comes as straight as you can get it. We're going to exhale our lower back to the ground. And on your inhale, push to the heel and use your glutes to lift up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring the foot down to the ground. Maybe windshield wiper the legs. Coming back through center, reach the right leg up, push through the heels, spread the toes. Inhale and exhale, lower your lower back to the ground. And your next breath in, push to lift up. Exhaling back down. Inhale up. Exhaling back down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release the foot to the ground. Cross your ankles and rock up to a forearm plank. Hands can be flat on the ground or they can come together depending on your shoulders. If you have particularly tight shoulders or arms, it might be better to put your hands together. So breathing in forearm plank, make sure your hips are a little lifted, engaging your core. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale back down. Inhale right leg up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale right leg up. Exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale left leg up. Exhale down. Inhale right leg up. Exhale down. Deep breath in. Push through the forearms, and on your exhale, tiptoe the feet towards your elbows, dolphin pose. 3 breaths here. Push through those forearms. And exhale, release. Bring the knees a little wider than the hips. Reach the arms forward for child's pose. And when you're ready, rocking up to a tabletop pose. Hands and knees. Curl the toes under, bring your hands a little forward, and take the hips up and back to down dog. Inhaling, rise to your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhaling to lift halfway. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands at heart. We're going to do something a little different here. So I'm going to turn this way just so you can see. We're going to inhale the arms up. Take your arms as far back as you can and just feel that right there. So inhale back up straight and take your left knee towards your chest, and instead of taking it this way, bring the heel back and then up. And then take your hands back like we just did and pretend like you're reaching for that foot. Taking 5 breaths. Keep reaching, using those glutes. 3, 4, 5. release to the ground, hands at heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, hands at heart. We're going to do the other side now. Inhale those arms up. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take that heel back and start to reach your arms back like you're reaching for that foot. Taking 5 breaths here, using your glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling, hands at heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhaling, plant the hands, step back to a plank. Lower halfway. Take 3 breaths in chaturanga. 1, 2, 3. Inhaling to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Start taking that left foot as far as you can back, turning the right foot, bringing the left arm up, and open for a wild thing. Really grounding through that back foot, pushing through the right hand. 1 more breath. And exhale, release. Sending the foot back to one-legged dog. Inhale here. And exhale, step the left foot forward, stay up on the ball of the right foot. Inhale the arms up. Crescent lunge. Push through that back foot to engage the leg. Inhale here. Exhale, turn that back foot towards the back of the mat, keeping the left foot where it is. Sink your hips down, arms to a T, goddess pose, or arms to cactus. We're going to take an inhale, come up a little. Exhale, dip that back down. Inhaling up. Exhale down 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down, 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale down, pivot that back foot forward, coming back to a crescent lunge. Inhale here. And exhale, hands come to heart. Bring the right elbow outside the left thigh. Inhale that chest forward. Revolved crescent. Exhaling, start to shift your weight forward. Right hand comes to the ground or block. Pick the right foot up. Inhale the left arm up. Revolved crest or revolved half moon. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the left hand to the ground. And step the right foot back. Keep your hands planted on the ground. We're going to take that right leg and bring the knee behind the left knee for a curtsy. Hands can come to heart. Inhale back down. Exhale, curtsy. 2 more times. Inhale back down. Exhaling, curtsy. 1 last time. Inhale down. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale down. Step back to a plank. Lower halfway. 3 breaths in chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Start to take that right foot back. Lift the right arm up. Wild thing. Dig that shoulder blade back. 1 more breath in. And exhale, hand to the ground. Foot comes back up to one-legged dog. Deep breath in. And exhale, step the right foot forward, stay up on the ball of the left foot. Inhale the arms up, crescent lunge. Inhale here. And exhale, pivot that back foot towards the back of the mat. Sink your hips down for goddess pose. 4 dips here. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 last time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Pivot that foot forward. Come back up to crescent lunge. Breathing in here. Lift those hips. Exhale, hands at heart. Bring your left elbow outside your right thigh. Revolved crescent. Reach that chest forward. Inhale here. And exhale, bring that left hand towards the ground, picking that back foot up. Inhale the right arm up to the sky. Revolved half moon. Deep breath in here. And exhale, bring that right hand to the ground. Step that left foot back. Inhale in runner's lunge. Exhale, bring the left knee behind the right, curtsy. Deep breath in here. Exhale, inhale back down, Exhale, curtsy. Inhale back down 2 more times. Exhale, curtsy, hands at heart. Inhale down. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale down. And exhale, step back to a plank. Lower halfway, 3 breaths in chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And on your next breath in, rise to your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, lower your knees, come all the way to the ground. Let your head rest on the ground. Take 1 deep breath in. And out the mouth. Take a bend to your left knee. Bring your left hand back to bind with the foot. And if this feels okay here, take a bend to the right knee and take that right hand back, bind with the right foot. We're going to do a bow pose here. If it hurts at all or if it's like too much for you, just come back to this. This is enough of an opener right here. So on your inhale, we're going to push the hands with the tops of your feet and also pull with the hands to be able to lift your chest and your legs up. So inhale, push, and pull with your hands to lift your chest up. 3 breaths here. And exhale, releasing to the ground. And coming up to a tabletop pose, hands and knees. Doing a few cat-cows here, inhaling to lower the chest. Exhale, round the spine, chin in, inhale up. Exhale, rounding the spine. 2 more times on your own. And coming back to neutral, maybe swaying the hips. We're going to bring our knees together. I'll turn so you can see. We're going to come into a hero's pose. If this is too much for you already, just take a block and sit on it and stay in hero's pose this whole time. So what we're going to do is we're going to curl the toes under. And we're going to sit back on your heels. You can always come out of it. We're going to do about a minute of this. Just some foot stretches here. So breathing and focusing on relaxing the feet. If it hurts, come out of it. Keep relaxing those toes, the whole foot. About 20 more seconds. When you're ready, coming back through center. Tabletop pose. Bring the hands slightly forward. Curl the toes under, hips up and back to down dog. And your next breath in, rise to your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, come all the way through to your back. Bringing your feet in, feet planted, about hip distance apart, arms at your sides, palms down. Push through your heels to lift your butt up and take it over to your left. Bring your knees into your chest and let them fall off to the right. Arms can come to cactus. Just take a few breaths here. Coming back through center. Hips to neutral. Push in to lift your butt up, taking it over to your right. Bring your knees in and let them fall off to your left. Arms at cactus shape. Take a few breaths. If this is hard on you, just put a pillow under your leg. Should have said that earlier. And then coming back through center, taking your butt to neutral. Letting your legs come out straight, arms at your sides. Relaxing your legs, your arms, your wrists, your face, your neck. Just taking a couple minutes of Shavasana. Maybe start to wiggle your toes. Touch each finger with your thumb. When you're ready, coming through to a seat. And that's all today. So thank you for coming today. I'm going to be putting up more strength building videos and also some handstand tutorials. I'll try to be more diligent about it now and more timely. So look forward to that. But otherwise, that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe. Zoe says hi.